Good morning, students. Today we will discuss our last topic, that is want of factor. And to understand want of factor, we will discuss simultaneously the abnormal colligative properties. So let's start want of factor. Before starting this, students, you know when electrolyte or solute dissociates or associates, number of particles changes. Let us see example. Here is the electrolyte NaCls. It will dissociate into Na plus and Cl minus. What is happening here? Before the dissociation there is one particle, and after the dissociation it become two particle. So what is happening here? Properties, number of particles changed, and hence colligative properties are also changed. This is abnormal behavior of colligative property. Abnormal behavior of colligative property. So students, to calculate this abnormality, a scientist Van 't Hoff introduced factor named as Van 't Hoff factor, which is denoted by small I. You can see for electrolyte there may be association or dissociation. Let us see example here. KCl, it dissociates into K plus and Cl minus. Another example, that is acetic acid. Two particle of acetic acid dissociates or forms dimer. It is a case of association. So now from this we can have formula of Van 't Hoff factor, that is observed colligative property upon calculated colligative property. It can also be given as I have not written here, let me write it. I is equal to number of particle after association or dissociation and upon number of particle before association or dissociation. Okay, and sometimes directly relationship is asked. What kind of relationship? Relationship between Van 't Hoff factor and degree of dissociation or association, that is alpha. So let us see here. In case of association, number of particle decrease. We have seen here 2 molecule of acetic acid results in 1 molecule. So number of particle decrease, hence colligative property will also decrease, but molecular mass increases. Let us suppose alpha as degree of association and taking a general equation, that is Na forming An type of molecule. Here initial moles, taking initial moles, Na is 1 and An 0. But at equilibrium what happens? 1 minus alpha, and here alpha by n. So we will add both the moles. So total number of mole become 1 minus alpha, that is here, and alpha by n, that is here. So during addition equation becomes this, and taking alpha as common, equation becomes 1 plus alpha 1 upon n minus 1. As we know, I is equal to observed colligative property upon calculated colligative property. So Suppose here we have taken initially there are 1 moles, so the calculated is 1. But what we are observing that it becomes 1 plus alpha 1 upon n minus 1. So putting the values here, we get an expression that is alpha is equal to 1 minus 1 upon n minus 1. This is the relationship between this is I. This is I. It is not clearly shown. This is I, that is want of factor. So alpha is equal to I minus 1 upon n minus 1. Similar, we have to study the case of dissociation. If relationship is asked between degree of dissociation and want of factor, then what becomes? Number of particle increases, by which colligative property increases and molecular weight decreases. Let us take an example. Suppose we have taken 2 particle of here we have to take the example of simple electrolyte, that is NaCl. It dissociates into Na plus Cl minus. Okay, so we have to discuss about their moles, and for this case, let's see here. Wait. Suppose there is a general type of reaction, that is An type of molecule is forming Na type of molecule. Initial mole is 1 and 0 for the product, but at equilibrium it becomes 1 minus alpha and this becomes N alpha. So as earlier done, calculating the total mole, it becomes 1 minus alpha plus N alpha, and taking alpha is common, equation becomes this. And as we know the relationship, that is I is equal to observed colligative property upon calculated. So putting the value, we got the final equation, that is alpha, that is degree of dissociation, is equal to I minus 1 upon n minus 1. This is the case for dissociation. Students, depending on the value of I, there arises 3 cases. Here you can see case first. If solute does not associate or dissociate, then what happens? I is equal to 1. Best example of this kind of situations are urea, glucose, sucrose, cane sugar. Second case arises here, that is if solute undergo dissociation. So you have seen during dissociation what happens. One particle dissociates into 2, it may dissociate into 3, 4, depending on example. Okay, you can see this, saying an example. Suppose K2SO4, okay, it is dissociating into 2K plus and SO4 minus minus. What you see here, if you have to calculate I for this, I is equal to, calculated value is what? Calculated is simply this molecule, number of this particle. So this number of particle is 1, only one particle is there, that is K2SO4. And for observed that what we are seeing after dissolution, 2 molecule of K plus and 1 molecule of SO4, that is here 3 particles are there. So I is equal to 3 by 1, that is I is, the case arises here, that is I becomes greater than 1. Okay, this is all about the second case, that is for dissociation. Let me delete this. Here I is greater than 1. We have seen the example of K2SO4. There are some more examples like in NaCl, in AlCl3. The third case, that is if solute undergo association. If solute undergo association. General example, here take an example C6H5COOH, that is benzoic acid. Suppose two particles of benzoic acid are forming C6H5COOH का whole twice, a dimer. Okay, here this is one particle and here it is two particles. So I is equal to, calculated one is 2. Okay, and what we are observing, that it forms a dimer, it become 1. So here the value is 0.5, that is I want of factor is smaller than 1. I, that is want of factor, is smaller than 1. Here you can see this can be seen in acetic acid also. We have seen the example of benzoic acid, and there are some more examples. We are discussing only one or two. Here you can see for NaCl I is equal to 2. For benzoic acid I is equal to 0.5. So students, this is all about want of factor and abnormal colligative property. Now the chapter, that is solution, is completed. I will post some numerical questions related to this sooner. Thank you.